Hey y'all, I'm Deborah and welcome to my channel. This is Demeter Finds Her Way. Tonight I am going to, first of all, I want to wish everybody a happy National Mythology Day. Happy National Mythology Day. I'll get that right in a minute. Um, so October 11th is National Mythology Day here in the U.S. Of course, we have, National Donut Day and National Purple Pencil Day or whatever. Everything's got a day here for anybody that wants to have one. So here on this day, we're starting the Fantastic Ladies collab is starting a new project pan. So this one was kind of exciting. It'll go for an entire year, so there'll be updates every 2 months. But Allie, one of the other members, has come up with 21 prompts that all have something to do with mythology or fantasy literature. So they're all sort of mythological creatures, and each creature has a prompt for a skincare, hair care, makeup product. And you can choose as many as you want or as few as you want, and work on them at whatever rate that you care to. It's just really fun trying to looking to see what everybody else is, how everyone else has interpreted their prompts, and seeing how other people are using what they have, and spending a little time to get to know what's in your own collection, and figure out how best to use up your things and to make use of the resources you have. So I have chosen 6 prompts and products to go in my This is Pantasy project. That's the name of this project. This is Pantasy. The first creature that I got was a Centaur. And for that one, the prompt is a duo product. So, a centaur is half man, half horse. And so the prompt was duo product. So I have chosen this blush by Morphe 2. It is a beautiful color, lovely shade of pink. But it is, I don't know if you could see that because my color is all washed out on here, but it is a cheek and lip mousse, so it's for 2 different colors. I wish that shows up a little better. So that's my first product. My goal is to finish it. It's a little moussey cream product, so if I don't finish this within a year, guys, I'm not trying. All right, for the second monster creature that I got was Cyclops. And, Cyclops is the guy with the one eye in the middle of his head. So the product that I chose, the clue was a single eyeshadow. So the one I chose was the Laura Mercier Caviar stick. This is one of the smaller sizes, but in the shade rose gold. I don't know if you can see that it's supposed to be rose gold, but it's more gold than rose. I was disappointed when I opened it up, when I got it and I opened it up, and it wasn't as rosy as I thought it was going to be. So my goal is to finish that one as well. So I'm going to skip down to Hydra. The Hydra, it was a creature with multiple heads, and when you cut off the head of one of the heads, another one would grow back. Sometimes 2 would grow back in its place. So the prompt for that one is product you keep panning but never ends. Now, I am still new to panning, so I haven't had any products that I've had trouble finishing because I haven't tried finishing anything before. But listening to other people talk about what's difficult to pan, they've said that it seems like baked products and products that you use sparingly are the hardest to pan. So for that one, I have chosen this Hourglass Highlighter. This is one of the ambient lighting, ambient no, strobe lighting powder in the shade Incandescent. It's very, very pale. It's really pretty. Y'all have to help me, give me some advice on how to make me not so washed out. But my goal is to do 50 uses, because I know that I'm probably not going to finish this in my lifetime. So my goal is 50 uses for that. So going back to, excuse me, guys, these last two products, last two items, I got the other creature was elf, and the prompt for elf was something that makes you feel beautiful. And the item that I chose for that prompt was this foundation by Dior, and it's the Dior Forever Matte Foundation. My shade is Too Cool Rosy, like the number 2, and then Cool Rosy. It just makes me feel really pretty. It's the first real foundation that really makes my skin look so smooth and flawless, and it even smells good. It just makes me feel pampered and posh. So my goal is 50 uses or finished, whichever comes first. It'll probably be 50 uses. All right, the last item that I have, the clue was fairy, and the prompt for that is plant or nature theme. So one of my favorite things outside is my rose garden, or my roses. I love to walk out in the morning when it's kind of humid and warm on a summer day or a fall day. You know, this is South Carolina. It's still in the 80s during the day. But when it's humid and I walk out of the house and I can smell my roses, I just love the smell of actual roses, not fake roses. So I have this little bottle of fragrance here. I've had it for a long time and just never used it. It's by Philosophy. It's the Pure Grace line in the fragrance Nude Rose. It's a very kind of simple, it has some rose fragrance, but it's also got a little orange blossom scent. It's very clean, very nice. It's an eau de toilette, so it doesn't last terribly long, but it's just a very kind of nice floral scent. So my goal is to finish this and kind of see. This was where I marked it in September. This is where I marked it beginning of October. So I should be able to finish that by the end of the year. It's like I said, it's a nice little scent. So those are my 6 items that I have selected to start this project with. As I finish items, I'm going to go ahead and roll other items in, and so I'll tell you all about those at the next update for the This is Pantasy project. If you are interested, like I said, this is part of the Fantastic Ladies Collab. It's a Facebook group, and everyone there has been very welcoming, and they have a lot of great ideas, a lot of links to resources, and a good network of people who are in the panning community. All right, so I look forward to seeing everybody else's videos and seeing how everybody else is approaching these prompts and watching everybody's progress. All right, y'all have a good evening.